Okay, sit back. This is important. I saw something today I have never seen. I've heard about it. I'm hearing about it from attorneys, from coaches, but I myself have not seen it until today. So sit back, get ready for this ride. The past year, guess what I hear over and over and over and over from clients is they use ChatGPT, they use AI, they go into Gemini. I get it. You want to be your own attorney. Not so fast. And let me tell you why. AI is fabulous for helping you sort your ideas, fabulous for helping you organize. Then you put a period on it. AI is not your strategist. AI is not your attorney. AI doesn't know your judge. AI doesn't know your spouse. AI doesn't know your children. AI doesn't know your jurisdiction. AI doesn't know your attorney. There you have it. That's a lot of stuff that AI does not know, cannot know. And the last thing you want to do is put all your trust, all your eggs in the basket of AI. So today, I saw it firsthand. And here's what you don't want to do. Besides the fact you don't want to use AI for all those things. Again, organizing your thoughts, perfect. Pulling together documents, fabulamundo, but not anything else. So today, I went to court for a client. I wasn't testifying. I went for moral support. Yesterday, well, today's a Monday, but Friday, she and her spouse come to an agreement. It was an awful divorce, terrible, terrible. They both agreed. Neither one of them loved the agreement, but okay, they agreed. In some jurisdictions, people wait and take their settlement information to when they meet with the judge, okay? Some jurisdictions, as this one, they will send their documents over to the judge, so the judge already reads it, has it, and can kind of move their case along pretty quickly when they would go into their hearing. And that's what happened in this case. Simple, right? Well, not so much. I'm getting to the fun part. Drum roll, please. So everything is decided, and then, oh my goodness, what comes out of the binder? A folder. With a folder and a folder and a folder, all different colors. The two litigants, decided over the weekend, that they were going to shake up the settlement. And they used AI. Now, I use AI. I don't use it for anything for my voice. So everything I talk to you about is not AI. It comes right from my brain out to you. Like it or lump it, no AI. Because I know AI doesn't know my experience. I use AI, but I don't use it when I go into court with my clients. I just don't. I bring my experience. And if you ask legal questions to AI or medical questions, AI does have a disclaimer and tells you they're not an attorney, they're not a therapist, they're not a doctor, and the list goes on. So you take this information and you go to court with it. Because AI told you everything. And even though there's a disclaimer, you think you know. And they thought they did too. But here's what happened, which was awful. So they went through everything, told the judge that over the weekend they decided to switch it up and use AI. The judge did not agree. So you would think, okay, so the judge didn't agree. They'll just go back to the original settlement they sent over to the judge on Friday, and now here we are Monday. Nope, it didn't work that way. What actually happened was the judge changed the parameters of the settlement. Ouch. What do we do with that? It's called you're stuck living with it. So now all of the legal fees that they paid for her attorney, his attorney, that all went out the window. All the arguing back and forth for months about settlement and child support and custody and everything, all the legal fees, all the heartache, all the conversations, time off of work, whatever they expelled, whether it's an energy or money or just emotions, all went out the window now. Because the judge made a decision. Neither one of them are happy with it, but now they're stuck living with it. And if either one of them violates it, well, they're not violating the agreement against each other, not that that's okay, but they're violating a judge's court order, a judge's final filing or final disposition. So that's it. So really keep in mind about how you use AI. AI is not your strategist. No, AI doesn't have the experience your strategist or coach has. AI is not your attorney. Heck no. Your attorney went to college, went to law school, took the bar exam, and has a wealth of information that AI doesn't have. At least not yet. And AI is not your financial advisor. AI is not your therapist or your doctor. No. Again, gather your thoughts with AI, organize with AI, but don't use AI as your professionals. It just doesn't work that way. And as an aside to that, here's what I've done a few times. I've asked AI questions where I know the answers, where my experience is, I know this answer like that. And a couple times AI was sort of okay. I mean, the answer was not 100% perfect. It wasn't presented the way I would present it, but that's okay. It wasn't off the beaten path. But there were other questions. I was like, nope, that's not going to work. That is not going to work, not going to work. So we're not there yet. Notice I said yet, maybe in 3, 4, 5, 6 years. I don't know. But for now, don't go to court with your AI-generated settlements because it could backfire on you. Okay, if you thought this was a lot of fun, click on to the next video. We've got a lot coming for you.